Dembele sticks in a foot to win it back. He's had a look, and a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Daniel Carvajal. It's a throw in. Rafael Varane. And it's Carvajal. Lobs it in gently. Bale looking to run onto it. Vidal. Played out to the right. Now it's Vidal. Messi. Vidal. Can he get the shot away? Hits one! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Bale, going through. And it's got through. Now it's Bale, into the box. It's Dembele. Up for a throw. Now it's Luis Suarez. He has it out wide now. He's got away. Marcelo goes looking. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now can he finish? Messi!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And now the finish. Coached through there. Goes for it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now it's Bale. He's left his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Carvajal. The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Bale. Now it's Modric. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Benzema is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Messi plays it forward. Looking for space out wide. Suarez has it in a wide position, so what next? Chance! And Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Modric plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. Heads it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Going through, surely. Dembele hits it! Rakitic plays it short, puts in a cross, tries a header! Harmlessly behind. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Big chance here. Sergio Busquets. Dembele. Ball through needs to be good here. Here it is now, surely, and the finish. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vidal gets it back. Vidal! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Aimed long and direct. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Vidal. Now it's Messi. Messi! Should have put that one away.
Messi is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Forward it goes. He's picked him out. Now it's Rakitic. And a header! This could fall anywhere. Modric. Benzema. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played down the flank. Messi. Kroos with a fine tackle. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Bale. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Bale. That is terrific skill. Benzema Ter Stegen and pick that up. Oh, good interception. Benzema gets flagged offside. And he's there to cut it out. Bale. There is the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Gareth Bale, for me, is quite an easy choice here. He knows he has the type of acceleration that scares defenders, and there's such a directness about his style. He doesn't allow many back for a second bite, so he can be a devastating presence in this.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so up for the header! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So, a breakthrough already. Cut out in the nick of time. Isco. Fabinho plays it forward. Brings it forward. Mane. Can he get through? Mane's cross. Yes, he is offside.
Wijnaldum really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here. And it's Salah. Decent looking ball. Chance! Shot at goal! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Courtois sends that a long way. Robertson. He's pinged one through here. Caps it out and back to base. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum takes the long option. Well positioned to make that interception. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
It's got through to him. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Wijnaldum plays it long. It's a brilliant interception. And the through ball is intercepted. Modric is fouled.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Marcelo. Bale. Now it's Modric. Going through. Benzema. Now it's Benzema. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Modric with the foul. Modric gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Well read, he sorted that out. Fine defending there. He's got through. Shakes the shoots. And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah! Ball's loose, who's getting there? That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. The start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a...
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball. Now it's Isco. Isco tries running with the ball at his feet. He's through, now is he in? It's Bale! And in it goes! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So is this the start of a comeback? Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. And it's Isco. Modric. Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. He's through. Bale. Fabinho gets wrestled off the ball. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
How about a shot? Has a hit! It's a goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So now the difference is 3. And it's Bale. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Looking to shoot! Plays it back. He's come loose. And he has been fouled there. Looking to change the direction of the game here. Kroos! Aimed long and direct. Liverpool looking to counter-attack here. Well weighted. Chance to shoot. He's had a go! Firmino! He scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Liverpool. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Liverpool got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And that's a throw-in. It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sergio Ramos. And out to safety. Goes direct to the front line. Now it's Wijnaldum. Varane. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Oh, terrific save. Varane sends it forward with interest. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Plays it through, and it's got through. That is terrific skill. Rudiger, great challenge. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chip through, here it comes, nicely controlled. He's gone for it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
They're not going to make any further progress now. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Has he found his man? Toni Kroos gets into some space. And it's Khedira. Khedira tries to switch the play. Mario Gomez. It's a brilliant interception. Paulinho. Douglas Costa. Coutinho plays it out to the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. Douglas Costa, he's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Germany have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Brazil break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Cut out in the nick of time. Out to the left it goes. Goretzka. Khedira. Dashing forward at pace. And he's going long. Jerome Boateng. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mats Hummels. Goretzka. Now it's Draxler. Going through. Jerome Boateng. Now it's Ozil. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Marcelo gets his final warning. Khedira. And it's Goretzka. And he's cut it out. Danilo. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Coutinho. Oh, surely! Coutinho. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Paulinho. Coutinho.
Jerome Boateng just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Can he put it away? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Brazil. It'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Already up and running for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to...
Shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Marquinhos was not to be moved. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka, Draxler. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Marcelo goes looking. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Draxler. João Miranda positions himself well and cuts it out. He spotted the run and played him through. He'll have it in! Marcelo. Aimed long and direct. Toni Kroos. And it's Goretzka. Coutinho has created 1 goal already. Well weighted. He's got away. Going for goal! And in it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
No question now as to who is in control. Kadira.
Germany are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Sprayed out wide, stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Oh, Rick looking to shoot! Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Get a throw in. Swung in, header! Oh, denied at the last. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Germany get it back again. There's an Ozil. Now it's Draxler. Over to the left. Marcelo plays it forward. Boateng cuts it out. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's Fernandinho. Fernandinho! Oh, he really got hold of that. Rudiger. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Looks to clip it forward. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defended.
And time is up. Germany thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Germany just looked like a rabbit in the headlights, Peter.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Harry Kane merits a mention. What doesn't he do well? Leads the line, drops deeper into space, he runs well with the ball at his feet, and he's rarely wild when attempting an effort at goal. He's been a great find.
Okay, interesting. Rose. Dyer. Sanchez. And it's Sissoko. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mesut Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. Kane. Ali. Son Heung-min, and he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ramsey battles to win it back. Dinks one in. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil, whipped in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Rose, plays it long. Socrates cuts it out. And it's Aubameyang. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dele Alli. Played out to the right. He's got through. Son Heung-min. Tries to stroke it through. Delivery from Rose. And that's been won straight back. Dyer plays it out to the flank. Son Heung-min. Danny Rose has it in and a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Lacazette. Eriksson goes looking. Mkhitaryan crosses. And through to the goalkeeper. Surely he scores! He's left his man. Aubameyang opts to play it back. It's a decent looking cross. And it's been taken straight back. Cut out in the nick of time. Mesut Ozil. It's a brilliant interception. Son Heung-min. Aubameyang is demanding it out wide. A chance to play it in. Aubameyang, and it's Papastathopoulos. And he's cut it out. Aubameyang! And the ball's come out. It's deflected behind for a corner. Xhaka plays it short. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Eriksen. Musa Sissoko. Ball is over the line. Now it's Eriksen. Forward it goes. Eriksen needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Goes for goal! It's in!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's Lacazette. Mesut Ozil has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Now it's going for goal! Superb goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Massive leap! He's scored!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Eriksen. Musa Sissoko. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And a play for a goal kick. Rose. Mesut Ozil. And it's Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. He's had a shot! They've done it! And they're back in front!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kane. Dele Alli. He's got options out wide. Sissoko. Ericsson. He's gone for it! And it's Mkhitaryan. Lacazette making use of the space out wide. Now it's Ericsson. Good ball. Son Heung-min beats the offside trap. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rose. Ericsson. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a loose ball. Son Heung-min gets flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Lacazette. Timely intervention.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, really good feet from him.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Monreal. Ramsey. Plays it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Dele Alli. And it's Ozil. Now it's Lacazette. It's anyone's ball. Ericsson. So that's it. It is all over. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Callejon, he's the one who could shine. Sharp and skillful and happy to ease inside and allowing the fullback to fill the space he vacates. If an opportunity arises too, he's also a very mean free kick taker.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Trippier looking to run onto it. Has gone out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Callejon. Mertens. Trippier. Dele Alli. Done very well to intervene. And it's Insigne. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Allen. Big chance here. He's gone for it. And out to safety. Whipped in. And he's there to cut it out. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bit of a misjudgment. Trippier. Plays it forward. Caught offside that time.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Vertonghen. Still goalless at the moment. Mertens. Allen. And the weighted pass. Trippier has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, he's gifted it back. Going through. Mertens! Goal! Napoli!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Napoli take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Mertens. It's a brilliant interception. Dele Alli. He's found his man. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! And he's there to make a great save.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
intervention was very necessary. Lucas Moura. Musa Sissoko. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's been won straight back, and it's Dele Alli. Allen. Ali has a hit. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ali did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Insigne looking to get on the end of this. Big chance! He scored! And this is getting better and better. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Napoli. Insigne! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that move...
Looking to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Diawara was not to be moved. No, that's not the ball he wanted. The first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half.
I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's got away, just the goal, and a shot! That really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's got through. Lorenzo Insigne. He's left his man. This could fall anywhere. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Albiol does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? That'll be a throw. Musa Sissoko. Usai positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Trippier. And that has put paid to that. Timely intervention. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. Koulibaly goes looking. Musa Sissoko.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Gulam. Allen. Mertens spreads it towards the left. He's got away. A really good feat. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Dele Alli. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now it's Mertens.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's had a go! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Over to the left. Well, it is over the line. Going through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Trippier, dashing forward at pace. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Kaya. Sissoko concedes a free kick for that. Insigne tries lifting it over. Tries the header! No, he didn't. Oh, what's he done? Lorenzo Insigne has a pop!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Forward it goes. Fawzi Ghulam. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Now it's Insigne. Alan is desperately calling for it out wide. Insigne gets it back. It's loose. Trippier tries to get it forward quickly. Diawara. Alan plays it out to the wing. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, the ball's come loose. And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.